Hey everybody, welcome to a round 2 game here in Strat-Bats. This is the winner's bracket, first game of the winner's bracket, featuring the Tigers and the Yankees. And representing the Yankees in this game is Ron Guidry, his 1979 season. And for the Tigers, it is Mickey Lolich from his 1971 season. We'll go ahead and just get to the lineups as we encounter them, save a little time. Leading off for the Tigers will be Ty Cobb against Guidry, and we're underway. It's a 4-4. So under Guidry, 4-4, that is a fly to right field, and there's one away. Brings up Charlie Gehringer, second baseman. 2-3 for Gehringer. 2-3 is a fly to right, so 2 consecutive fly to rights for out number 2. Brings up Hank Greenberg, and that's a 4-2, and a 4-2 is a ground ball second base X. And the second baseman in this case is Tony Push-Lazari. He's a 2, and that's a 20. I'm going to get my chart here. Okay, a 2 and a 20 is out number 1, but its bases are empty, so it's just a 4-3 ground out. And the Tigers are done in the first. So we go to the bottom of the first. Mickey Lolich will take the hill. And up first is Derek Jeter, his 2001 season. So 4-7 off of Lolich. That's a ground ball second base X, so we're going to check Gehringer. Gehringer's a 1. That's a 5. So he's a 1 and a 5. That's out number 3, but the bases are empty, so it's just a 4-3 ground out. One away for Joe DiMaggio, Joltin' Joe. 2-11 for Joltin' Joe. And he's going to ground to third. That's out number 2. Brings up Lou Gehrig. Gehrig is 6-7 off of Lolich. A 1-18 is a single. 19-20 is a line out. And that's a 4, so it's a 2-out single for Gehrig. Brings up the Babe. That's a 1-10 for Babe Ruth, and that's another walk. Well, not another walk, the first walk. So 2 on, 2 outs for Mickey Mantle, who is the DH today. It's a 2-7 for Mantle. 2-7 is a 1-13 home run. 14-20 is a fly to right. It's a 19, so he hits it well, but not well enough. And down go the Yankees in the first. So after 1 complete, we're scoreless. Guidry back on the bump, and he'll be facing first baseman Norm Cash. That's a 3-8 for Cash, and that's a walk. Leadoff walk. Brings up Miguel Cabrera. Taking a chance playing him at third base because he is a 5 rated third baseman, but they need the offense. 5-4 against Guidry is 1-3 is a triple, 4-20 is a single with 2 stars. So worst case scenario, runners will be at the corners, and that's what we have. Base hit by Cabrera, puts runners at the corners. Nobody out for Al Kaline. Al Kaline, that's a 3-8 for Kaline. That's a fly to left, but it's a B, so that's a sacrifice fly for Kaline. And the Tigers are on the board to take a 1-0 lead here in the second off of Guidry. So it's 1 out, 1 on for Alan Trammell. That's a 6-6. And a 1-18 is a single with 1 star. 19-20 will be a line out to third. That's a 4, so it's a single with 1 star. Puts runners at first and second for Kirk Gibson. Gibson. It's a 6-9 against Guidry. Fly ball to center. That's 2 away. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Lance Parrish. And that's a 6-6. And again, it's a potential single 1-18, but it's only 1 star, so it would load the bases, not score the run. But it's a 19, so it's going to be a line up to third anyway, as Nettles snagged it. But the Tigers pick up a run after 1.5. It's Tigers 1, Yankees nothing. Oops, Mickey Lolich back out. And he's going to be facing Roger Maris, the right fielder. And that's a 2-4 for Maris. That's a ground ball to third. Miguel Cabrera handled it that time. Here's Yogi Berra, 6-7. 6-7 against Lolich. 1-18 is a single. 19-20 is a line out to second, but it's a single for Yogi. Yogi singles. Here's Greg Nettles. 3-10 for Nettles. 3-10 is a line out to second. 2 down for Tony. Push him up Lazzeri. 1-8. 1-8 is a ground ball to third. That's going to end the inning. So 2 innings in the books, and it's the Tigers 1, Yankees nothing. Here's Guidry back on the bump, and back to the top of the order for Ty Cobb. 3-10 for Cobb is a walk. I'm sorry, it's a single. So Ty Cobb singles, and he's looking to steal. He is a double-A stealer. Actually, he's a triple-A stealer, so when you're a triple-A stealer, there is no deduction for the catcher. So it's a 1-17 all the way around. And it's a 6, so he's in there. Stolen base for Cobb. So there's runner at second with nobody out for Gehringer. Gehringer is 6-9 against Guidry, and that's a fly to center for out number 1. Brings up Hank Greenberg. 5-10. Ground ball shortstop X, that is Jeter, and Jeter is a 2. And it's a 13. So 2 and a 13 is out 3. So the runner's going to have to hold. 2 outs. Brings up Norm Cash. 6-7. It's a walk.